Hey Virgos, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So, the new moon was a pretty interesting energy to work through. A little bit of good, a little bit of bad, you know, just working through some old shit. Hopefully we're able to do the same. So we're going to start with my Wisdom Oracle deck, but I also do have my Mermaid deck. For some reason, mermaids are coming through to bring additional messages, especially since we just went through a new moon. Sometimes just some residual energy needs to come through. So, spirits, guides, angels, can we please get 3 messages for Virgos, please? Round and round. Some people feel like you're constantly going in a vicious circle. Happy. Message in a bottle. Some people are in a good spot in their lives right now. Some people aren't really having any major lessons. Maybe you've not bypassed, but definitely are a little bit more ahead of others, and you're really in a good spot. Some of you are waiting for a message or have received a special message, wherever that may come from, and it's about to bring good news. I'm sensing good news, not bad news, okay? So we're definitely feeling 3 different vibrations of energies here. So let's dive into the mermaid energy and see what comes up. So spirits, guides, angels, what mermaid message needs to come through today? The reason I love this, interesting. Taurus just got this card. I'm gonna grab another one. It's interesting, I always see the mermaid deck since they're creatures of water, you know, it's our emotions. You know, the deeper the emotions, that we may even hide from ourselves. So interestingly enough, we have divine sensuality and falling in love. So this is about falling in love with ourselves as well as somebody else. And, you know, in reality, you really have to hold space for love for yourself on all levels, not just an emotional level, but a psychological, physical, you know, sexual level. Because if you can't love yourself, how can you allow somebody else to love yourself, okay? It's an interesting message that came through, but we'll definitely move into tarot. So some of you may be having problems with this, understanding your sexuality. Maybe you're having an identity crisis of some sort. But you will be given the opportunity to find out who you really are, to fall in love with who you really are. You know, I truly do love that we are slowly no longer being labeled by genders. It has opened myself up to pretty interesting things as well. So, current future energies. Let's dive in here. Current future energies for Virgos. We have Hermit. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're really going inward, trying to figure out what really makes you happy, right? Not just personally, but also career-wise. Future energies, please. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Wheel. And the King of Wands. Man, you are all career focused right now, which I find fascinating. All earth signs have genuinely are pretty close to the same messages. It's about finding love, but also not only just finding love, but loving yourself in the process. Anyways, so the overall energy, 7 of Wands. We have the Hierophant and the Devil below. Interesting. A lot of you are protecting yourselves from society or society's expectations or toxic behaviors in society, because it makes you the better version of yourself. It makes you happier. So you don't. Some of you have moved away from that lifestyle. Some of you are still kind of in that lifestyle, and you haven't fully realized the perks of coming out of it. The main one that I could think of is the lovely tradition of getting wasted in your 20s at bars. That may just be me. Anyways. So the current energies, we have the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, again, you're very grounded and protective of yourself right now so that you can go inward. You can try and figure out what makes you feel good about life, what makes you want to, get up in the morning, what makes you want to, what career path do you want? How do you want to earn your money? Do you want to do it in a way that makes you feel like you're in a vicious circle, or in a way that makes you happy? So you may be getting a new job opportunity or another way to bring income. Let's find out. Yeah, you're about to make a choice for yourself that brings balance and harmony and even love into your life. Potentially a future partner as well. That's beautiful energy. Once that opportunity or that message comes forward, everything's going to start clicking for you. It's kind of crazy how one decision can completely change for the better or the worse. Isn't that great? It's completely fascinating to me. This is also a 2-2 number, so I'll look that up. Angel number. I think we have 2 9s on the table as well. So we have future energies, the Hanged Man, the Wheel, and the King of Wands. So these cycles that you go through, these karmic lessons that you go through, have definitely changed the way not only you see yourself, but the way you see society and how fucked up society really is. I mean, we have, sorry, I'm going to sidetrack for a moment. We have some pretty shitty people running states here that are trying to allow grown-ass people to marry children and to make it okay. It's disgusting. So please keep protecting your energies. Do not fall prey to these people. Really just stay focused on your journey, your career, what's going to bring you happiness. Continue to go through your spiritual awakening. Notice the things that are shifting. Let your eyes open to what you were meant to see that you didn't see before. Spend this time to give yourself time, give yourself love, and allow people to help you in the process. You missed out on this opportunity once before. Maybe you remember it, maybe you don't. This is a time to heal, to go deep within to your emotions, to really figure out not only your purpose, but to transition into the next phase of your life, okay? Sometimes when you're out in society, your defense mechanisms get triggered, or anxiety hits. Know that that is a part of you that is trying to heal. So make sure, instead of trying to run away from it, feel it, understand it, and then move forward, okay? All right, spiritual energies coming through. We have wealth, spirit of gold. Yes, I told you money is coming for you as you continue to clear out all the toxic energy and toxic things that you put in your body, which is what you're doing right now. And look at this, Spirit of Pegasus, perfect. You're realizing things aren't what they seem. Hanged Man energy in the form of Pegasus. You're realizing you've been delusional about what the toxic energy of society has been trying to show you. And you are moving towards that better energy super fast. You realize that you were going around and round in this vicious circle, right? And you're like, I want off this ride. I don't want to go in circles anymore. And I just pictured a ride in a carnival. It's they're like half-shaped whatevers, and then you sit inside and you twirl and thinking about it makes me nauseous. It's in the movie She's the Man, where she changes on the ride. If anybody knows that movie. Spirit of the Black Rose, revenge, despair, tragic romance. You may have to choose yourself over a relationship. This person may not treat you right, which is why this energy came through over here, because you're not falling in love with yourself, because if you have a partner, your partner does not allow you to fall in love with yourself. They may be very judgmental to you. That is a specific message for somebody. And you're looking for a calm, relaxing, tranquil lifestyle, right? Maybe you need to live near a body of water, not necessarily the ocean, but a decent size of a body of water. So Spirit of St. Nicholas, people are trying to be generous and help you through this process. If you need to get out of a shitty relationship, make sure you ask for help. But also, I am fully for therapy in any form, minus the church therapy to process gay people out of being gay, which is stupid as fuck. But therapy in the sense where you begin to fall in love with yourself, where you feel, yeah. Anyways, you know what you need to feel. Okay. Final messages from Spirit, please. Okay. Interesting. Some of you are dealing with fatherhood abandonment issues. Believe that you won't be tempted to go into that energy, that you won't abandon your own children if that's what you want, that you won't be tempted to try and search for your shitty parents. Be grateful that you were given the chance to walk away from that person. They are unhealthy. That also brings inner childhood wounds that need to be healed as well, which is probably why you're very protective of yourself. Be forgiving and compassionate to not only yourself from where you've been. Maybe you've been an addict in some level, or maybe addiction runs in the family. So be kind to yourself, because it's not really your fault. It's a predisposition, I think is the word I want to use. Addiction, quote unquote, it runs in the family. So like I have, on both sides of my family are addicts, and it's been very difficult for me to walk away from that stuff. But it's definitely energy that needs to be let go. You can forgive people that have harmed you and not allow them back into your life. That is a thing. Please allow that to happen if that is meant for you. And I am not getting anything else. We got one more card, and that's surrender. Surrender to yourself. Surrender to your purpose. Surrender to whatever it is that you feel safe in and with. Okay? And if that's just you right now, then it's just you right now. All right, Virgos, that's all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. Talk to you guys next time.